bunnies' old cages used to look like. They were going on probably 5 years old, and they were just crying for an upgrade. So me and my dad got to work. Well, mostly my dad. Here he goes. So this is Brownie getting introduced to his brand new home. Brownie, what do you think? I had been waiting for this moment for a while. Okay. He doesn't want to get out. My dad brought Charlie around to his new cage, and he really liked to explore. I hope you enjoy the next few minutes of this messy footage. I had to flip my camera around and it got a little wonky. Oh my goodness. I was so excited for the bunnies to see their new cages, and I definitely wanted to see them use the ramp. Wow. That was my mom. She hadn't seen the cages yet, and everybody was checking it out. You can even see Buddy right there. Brownie probably sat in his hutch for the first 5 minutes. He was totally unsure. I don't know if it was because the bottom looked clear and different than normal and he just wasn't sure that he could step down, but he definitely was not in any hurry to explore. He was so cute though. He would sniff around and look, but he just wouldn't jump. I was just waiting. He will eventually get out in this video though. Here's Charlie. He had no problem. He just wanted to see his new surroundings. Right here I was just explaining to my mom how my dad built this water holder and then also mounted the food to the other side of the cage. What do you think? At this point, Charlie was just chilling and Brownie was still unsure. Here's us trying to introduce the bunnies to the upper level and trying to get Brownie out of his hiding spot. I brought Brownie up to the second level, thinking maybe he'd like the floor better up there, but I don't know, it didn't really work that well. We did put some apple branches up at the top because they do like to chew on those, maybe to lure them up there, because they've never had a top level before or a ramp, so this is very different than their last cage. So here's Brownie when he finally got out, and the final result of them in their cages. I truly think that they're going to love these, and they're going to get a little bit of exercise going up and down the ramp, and I just think these are so much better than their last cage. I definitely think it was a heavy upgrade. Hey, so it's me again weeks later. The bunny cages are now moved into our old chicken coop, which we cleaned out and we're repurposing. Is that my cat? My cat! Okay, that was Oreo in the back. But then I'm going to take the bunnies in from their outside cages, put them in there, and yeah, I'm going to give you a whole tour. So these are the bunnies in their outside cages right now. Brownie has some leftover celery over there. These are their scratch boxes or digging boxes. I actually made these on another video. It's under my shorts. You can go watch that if you would like. But they're just chilling right now, and they're going to be put in. They have not seen where their cages are yet, so this is going to be kind of exciting. Okay, so this is the coop, and we did clean it all out. That's why you see all that there. Harper, quit it. These are the cages. This is Brownie's. We put name tags on here. And, yep, he needs a new salt block. Look at it. I apologize for the poor lighting. We don't have a light in here yet, so it's kind of dark. Here's Charlie's. We did install a fan in the window because it does get pretty hot in here during the day. Here is where I keep their food. That's like their special once in a while grain, and then that's their like everyday grain. This is their shavings for their poop boxes. Okay, so we do need to find like a tote or something to put the straw in, but right now it's just like in a big plastic thing. Here is their extra food, and then in that blue tote is their hay back there. Okay, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna go get them and put them in there, and then I'll show you what they think because they have not seen this yet. And it's going to be really weird not having them in the garage because that's where we've kept them for, like, our 6 years of having them? So, yeah. Okay, again, I apologize for the lighting, but here's Brownie. He normally just hops right out. Say hi, Brownie! Normally I stick this above their cage, but I don't have room. For now, I'm just going to set them right here, but I will have to find a spot for those. See if we can catch up going down the ramp. He's going to at some point because that's where his food is. He's looking for a treat. I always give him treats after they go in. Go down it, buddy. He's very interested in his apple wood and trying to get a treat. I will give him a treat. Okay, there he goes down the ramp. I know they love being outside, but I try to grab them to go outside and they'll run up the ramp. Normally Brownie will just stick at the top right there and then I can just grab him, but Charlie runs up and down and up and down. He's just a goofball. He definitely has energy. Here's Buddy trying to explore. Okay, so even worse lighting, but you probably can still see him jump out. It's over there, Buddy. Over there. There you go. He's like, what is this? It's my cage, but in a new place. Where am I? There you go. Good boy, Buddy. Oh, he says hi. He just went down the ramp. Sorry, it's really hard to see. I'm gonna give him a treat now. Just realized their treats are still in the garage, so I'm going to retrieve those. This is just a lid of extra stuff I have. I have new salt blocks, some new, I used to clip their poop bins to the side of their cage so they wouldn't get them, but now they're like kind of positioned under the ramp, so they actually don't move those too much. Their treats, more treats, brush, some extra hay things, and an extra water holder. We're gonna give them some of these cookies today. Don't jump out, Brownie. Here's your cookie. They actually smell really good. Oh, he's going over. Oh, you dropped it. Here, I got it for you. Here. Here. Brownie, it's up here. I got it for you. There he goes. Okay, Charlie. Oh, he took you that one. Okay, so the bunnies are in their new spot, successfully in for the night. And it's safe to say they love it, and I'm going to have to take some time to get used to this new setup. But I honestly think it's going to work out really well. The bunnies say love you. So does the dog. Hi, buddy. He's just in here snooping around. I love you guys, and Jesus loves you. Bye.